Through 2 weeks, there have been some major changes in the NFL, namely players joining the new teams due to the free agency period. So what we're going to do for this segment is take a look at the winners and losers of free agency. Of course, we should start with the big winners. How about the Jacksonville Jaguars acquiring Broncos ex-defensive stud Malik Jackson, who signed a 5-year deal worth $85 million. He'll be paired with Jags star Derek Marks to help create some pressure on the defensive line. They also acquired Chris Ivory to help bolster the run game, a guy who can carry the load 20 to 25 times a game, with TJ Yeldon possibly doing some spot duty. Ivory also boasts an offense that already had 2 1,000-yard receivers and a very capable tight end that can make the Jags contenders in the AFC South. Another AFC team that has made some noise were the Oakland Raiders, as they upgraded their abysmal defense, adding key targets like linebacker Bruce Irvin and cornerback Sean Smith. Raiders shored up their protection on the offensive line, re-signing offensive tackle Donald Penn and adding guard Kalichi Asamili. 2 major moves that will also benefit quarterback Derek Carr. But perhaps one of the biggest winners of all could be the New York Giants, adding 3 big-name pieces in Janoris Jenkins, Damon Harrison, and of course one of the highest-paid defensive ends, Oliver Vernon, to pair him with the newly re-signed Jason Pierre-Paul to help add some talent to the defense that ranked 32nd in the NFL last season. They're also bringing back Victor Cruz to a reasonable price, returning from a season-ending calf injury in which they are giving another shot to the Beckham Cruz fantasy they so long to see. Now on to the losers of free agency. They may have won Super Bowl 50, but now they face the task of fixing the quarterback position after losing out on who was supposed to be their starter. Now Texans quarterback Brock Osweiler, who was signed to a 4-year, $72 million deal a couple weeks ago. There are rumors about the Broncos trying to acquire Colin Kaepernick from the 49ers. Yes, they did add Mark Sanchez, but there's no guarantee that he can be the guy due to his pedigree in the NFL. They also have to replace defensive tackle Malik Jackson and linebacker Danny Trevathan. By the way, this list isn't just catering to teams solely, but players as well. One in particular being Ryan Fitzpatrick, and why the Jets haven't chosen to re-sign him, even after he just gave them what was the best season of his career. One of the main reasons could be his failure in Week 17 to the Buffalo Bills, but it could be his history that's hurting him. He was signed to a 6-year, $59 million deal with the Bills in 2011. He went 2-8 that season, and 6-10 the following year in 2012. But he could still be a starter for the Jets, bearing that they can't find a better, if not suitable, replacement. Last but not least, this is not a team nor a player, but a former head coach of the New York Giants, Tom Coughlin. As many find it funny on why the Giants finally add all of these talented acquisitions on defense and re-sign some key players when old Tom was out the door, this year the Giants will spend more money in free agency than they did during Coughlin's 5-year tenure. That's all this week from On Spot, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, drop me a like, follow us. We're doing big things here on The Spot. This is your new favorite place for everything NFL.